Hello and Namaste. I am Ketan Kank from 19.2 Consulting. In today's knowledge feed, we are going to discuss about a very practical aspect with related to Folio. Now, before going into the details of today's video, let us revise ourselves to what is Folio number. So, Folio number is a unique number of a particular shareholder in that specific company. Now, the legal provisions are very clear, stating that one person or one shareholder shall have one folio number. So, before proceeding on the content of folio number and getting into the practical aspects of the folio number, let me quickly tell you what the misnomer is or why is it relevant while reclaiming the shares. So misnomer is that a person is aware about his holding against one folio in a particular company. That shareholder or that person is also aware of the rule that one person is equal to one folio or one folio is equal to one person, and then he reclaims his shareholding in that folio in that company. But the practical problem is that the moment the name or the details of that person changes, it amounts to creating a second folio in that company. Suppose if person A is holding 100 shares in company X against one folio, and person A along with his spouse is holding another 100 shares in the same company, then the folio number will be changed. There is another aspect to it, there is another shade to it, I would say. If the name of the person is recorded as A, B, C, that means name, middle name and surname in a particular sequence on the company's record against one folio, and even if that person is singly holding the shares but the sequence of his name has been changed, then also there are chances that folio number may get changed. This is also true with the spelling of a particular name. So when there can be multiple spellings of the names and surnames in India. Investors are required to verify the details of their holdings before getting into the reclaiming procedure. Companies tend to make multiple folios out of single shareholder. Investors, out of their misconceptions, don't dig deep into the actual holdings or the holdings that they have into the companies and then end up reclaiming haphazardly, because the entire holding never gets reclaimed. There is nobody on this earth who will come and tell you that you have got holdings with multiple names. Investors will have to carry detailed search against their names, permutations and combinations of their names in order to verify what are their exact holdings. And once the exact holdings are verified, then and then only the reclaiming of the shares or the procedure for reclaiming of the shares should commence. We have brought this video or a corporate knowledge feed on multiple folios deliberately because there are multiple folios against single person with different naming combinations, with different joint holders, which is very easy for an investor to forget as a human being. But this forgetfulness eventually amounts to the shares remaining unclaimed, and once there are multiple folios, there are chances that the entire amount or the entire investment or the entire stake will never get reclaimed to the investor back. So this is one insight that I would like to put across through the investors and through the viewers of this video, that please check whether the investors are bearing multiple folios in their name in one particular company before actually entering the reclaiming procedure. Reclaiming procedure is that way time consuming process. It is at times, it tests your patience, and the documentation is very critical at certain point of time. Even if one mistake is there, the company RTA and the IPF will reject, and the investors have to do all the documentation all over again. In order to avoid these hassles, it is very important that the investors should verify their details of holdings, and there are chances that the investor may hold multiple folios in one particular single company. If you have any query relating to the reclaiming of the shares, about the folio numbers, you may feel free to contact or reach out to us. You can reach out to us by marking your comments in the comment section of this video, or you may also reach out to us by writing an email on info@192.in. Till the time, this is Ketan Kank signing off. Thank you so much.